adventurers,
Yeah.
to another exciting adventure or episode of our story.
Beautiful.
Yeah, shut up. It's been a
Sorry.
weird day.
Muted.
Anyway, our intrepid adventurers have found themselves entering the city of Zuf as they last left off. Hot on the trail of the kidnappers, they know they were probably most likely here last. But the question now is where? Will they find them in time? Hopefully tonight we'll find out. So, as we head back here,
Yeah, so technically, we're still in town. We still have to sleep for the night at the
yep,
tavern, correct?
it's still the evening. You guys have to find somewhere to stay. You just got in, all the good stuff.
Yeah, I believe our last thing was Zinnik was looking for an exotic.
Uh,
Uh,
well, you had cut out, and
yes.
Dungeon Master did end it with us stopping out for rest.
Oh, so we did end up resting.
Yes.
Okay. So
Okay.
that I mean that would explain our level up to level 5.
So, in the
So
night, you all find yourself resting, each greeted by a dream and a comforting but warming presence. As you all hear a voice, similarly, together almost. It's weird. You can sense each other, and you hear a voice. My children, you are near. You need the strength to continue, so I shall give it to you. Search where it is darkest, and you shall find what you seek. And then, Michelle, you alone, you hear the voice continue. Daughter of this world, you have come back and returned to us.
Whoa.
You have decisions to make in the future. How do I? Okay, now how do I? Oh, there we go. There we go. I couldn't figure out how to exit the whisper.
you're like, I just hear and then, and I'm like, just silence. I was like, bro, this fucking, he's got me just peeking right now. I'm like, what did I say? And then I'm like, did I lose everybody?
And as you all awaken, you sense you have a blessing. You're all level 5. You all have inspiration.
Ooh,
And you feel you're in the right place.
what kind of inspiration?
We'll say a D12 for
Alright.
24 hours.
Okay, I was gonna say, is it for 24 hours or is it
Yep.
permanent? Also, speaking of people's, Stonewood. Hey Harold, did you get to level up your character?
Did I level it up?
Yes.
What am I
Probably not.
doing with the HP here?
Hold on, I'm gonna take him into a whisper and I'm gonna walk him through it so we don't mess with the screen. You guys keep doing
Okay.
your thing and it just kind of catches up when we get out.
Okay. So, what would you all like to do? Since it's only the two of you. Oh, as you wake, I assume you all stayed in the same room, or no?
Sure. Cheaper.
Just to be, yeah, cheaper and safer in a city.
Yes.
So as you awaken, Michelle, you kind of feel a little different. It's weird. It kind of feels like the last time you woke up when you thought you felt something with your ears.
Ah,
Except
yes.
this time, as you reach up, you do feel it. You have a point to your ears. And Zinnik, as you wake up, you notice that's Mira, but she's an elf. What do you do?
You some kind of changeling?
I don't know, but you know, I didn't pay attention in health class. Is this what puberty's like?
You're like 18.
Thought I was done growing, but I guess these ears keep going.
I'm going to check with a medicine check.
Am I
That's a
sick?
dirty 20.
She is an elf. A few days ago, she looked like a human. Now she looks like an elf.
What?
Well.
How is this? What? How does this happen?
Well, honestly, I'm not too sure as well. You're either an elf or you're not. This definitely, goes by anything I know of.
Am
you
I
have
gonna die?
no, idea of half elves, but your features are going a lot deeper than that. I wish I had some more answers. Are you feeling all right?
I mean, aside from the visuals, I mean, I still feel like me. I'm just looking a
I
little
would
different.
say not worry about it, but I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, totally not gonna worry about it. As she just, when Mara's in a moment of panic, she just starts to play with her pendant, nervously holds it and rubs it, and is just like very pensive, like, what the hell is going on here?
See, yeah, sadly, there's nothing that I would really be able to do for that.
Probably ask Atlas
There we
as
go.
soon as he's up.
He's all set.
Perfect.
Atlas is awake, I would imagine.
You guys are waking up to seeing
Okay, I was like, have we moved out?
us having a conversation where you can see Mira kind of being a little energetic.
So Atlas would wake up, and as he's waking up, he kind of just sprawls out on the bed, stretching his arms and legs out really
Big stretch.
far. And then with the big stretches, you watch as his little paws on his feet just kind of and just kind of scamper and twitch as he's stretching, and you hear a loud yawn of hey man, you guys are awake. Why don't you roll me out, man?
I got bigger problems right now, Atlas. Check out these ears.
As she says that, you notice she's an elf. She's not a human. She was a human yesterday, but today she's an elf.
Hey man, your ears are pointy like mine. And you watch as he like grabs them and literally runs up his tall, pointy ears. Yeah, man.
I wouldn't say they're that big, but they're definitely different.
And yeah, just he's looking at you. He kind of hops over to you and then hops on the bed, and he's like doing that the cliche anime inspection where 1 second he's over your shoulder, the next he's down kind of by your leg, kind of looking down, next he's up by your shoulder, and he's just like hopping between you and like investigating you, being like, something does seem to be different. Would you like to roll investigation, sir, or do I just notice it very clearly?
As Zinnik did roll a nature check, was it, or a medicine?
Medicine.
And Dirty 20 said, yeah, she's an elf. There's
Okay.
no trickery here.
Because yeah, he'll start like with his little paw. He'll start poking your face too to be like, "Is this illusion? Hey man, are you using illusion magic?"
Like,
That's
Atlas,
exactly-
stop! Your paws, they're so soft! No!
literally-
There's no
Pinches your
illusion here!
ears. He starts pinching your ears and pulling them back.
Ow,
You're like,
Atlas! That's so
"Hey,
hard!
man." Hey man, if I'm not mistaken, Zinnik, I don't think you can just change, man, without like some outside source.
Ah, that's kind of what we were going over.
You'll watch as he hops over to Harold and starts like poking him awake, poking and prodding him with his paws to be like, "Hey man, wake up! Are you any different than before, man?" And he starts like pawing your face and like trying to investigate. So,
He does look a little different.
medicine or investigation check.
You can do investigation, but it doesn't take much to figure out. He does look
I done
slightly
got beat
different.
to hell.
He suddenly seems to have a beard growing, although it's still early.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20
And
as well.
he's a little shorter. If you didn't know any better, he looks like he's a dwarf almost.
Hey man, weren't you taller yesterday, man? Zena, come check him out, man. Look at him. He's like almost half the man he was before.
Aye, let's not talk about that.
Just like he's poking you and like just eyeing you up and down. And it's just like, weird, man.
Maybe you got bigger. Mm-hmm.
I can confirm he did not.
Well, he's certainly the same size. Kind of
that
doing that eye measuring with my hand, just kind of slicing there a little bit.
I was gonna say at that point he hops back over to Mira and just kind of like puts himself against her to be like, "Nah, man, I'm still the same size, man. Like this is where I was on Mira yesterday."
I was wondering why I was looking a little shorter. Couldn't reach that top step.
I will say your walking did start to look like a waddle a little bit, but I didn't want to say anything.
You knew?
I mean, you know. I did think it was weird that you were almost to my height.
I guess, well, do you remember everything you remembered?
I do not. They must have slipped me something.
No,
Like you speak of your life beforehand. You still remember everything?
It's a little fuzzy, but I remember most of it.
So some stuff I'd much rather forget.
There are a few things I'm to forget.
While listening in, Atlas is like investigating himself to be like, "Did I change, man?"
no, you're fine.
No, I know. It's just he's freaking out because like all this is happening. He's an investigator. He finds truth and fact in his
As
investigation.
this is all going on, Mira,
Yes.
you feel the necklace you've had as a child. It seems to feel warm, but like in a comforting way.
Heat metal.
Huh.
Just gonna start taking fucking damage from
No,
fucking-
it's a comforting.
I know,
Ooh,
I know.
You're very cozy right now, even though I'm very unsure of what's going on.
Take enough to look at it.
Oh. It's very warm.
I think that is a no.
No.
Well, lots going on right now, but well, probably should best get moving around now. Still need to find the others, and well, at least over here we might be able to get some kind of information. I was counting over my coins, and I should be able to look into getting us something to keep us moving around.
Awesome. I
Man,
wonder if they still look the same.
Hmm.
Good question. I'll have to find him.
Let's get going, man. I got some money I can pitch in as well.
Well, that's good, because I'm broke.
Yeah, I've been saving up for a while, and well, this should be as good of an area as any to be able to try to get ourselves some sort of wheels and some to help tug us around.
Ooh. Maybe Atlas is a dinosaur? Maybe? No.
Maybe something that could keep pulling us.
Hey, man, I can pull us, but it's only gonna be for an hour.
That's an hour less we gotta walk.
Well, I mean, we can
Oh.
always buy a cart, man.
We don't want him to get tired either.
All right.
Yeah, I'm looking into it. Don't worry.
Good. I like carts, man. Like, not having to walk, just chilling back and enjoying the beautiful lands. And at that point, he pulls out the oh so familiar pipe, packs it, and takes that first off of the day. We should better get going then. And he just kind of starts heading out the door.
Walks out the door, but like touching her ears, like, huh, I guess this is me now.
The bartender from last night. Hey, where'd you get those two people? Where'd your other friends go?
It's me! It's me! Starts waving my arms crazily.
Unless you're stopping for breakfast, the bartender doesn't pay you much heed.
Like, okay, alright.
Yeah, he didn't even look down here.
Sweeping the floor at the moment.
At that point, as we're walking out the door, Atlas is going to kind of concentrate around his holy symbol, and then kind of, food is good, food is great. Give us these berries to fill our tummies. And as you will watch, he does summon 10 good berries, and he does give out one to each of you.
Ooh.
And as you eat it, if you do, you will feel completely full and completely thirst free.
Nice.
So he does pop his first one in, and of course then to Zinnik, and Harold, and then Mira.
Thank you.
Placing the rest into a pouch.
I wonder if the food's doing this. We've been here too long.
Like I said, I think somebody would have heard some of that being some sort of feature, but, well, with elves alone, well, it's easier to tell a half-elf, but there's no cases of anyone just metamorphosizing into a full-blown elf.
I mean, didn't they say they were from a different world, man? Maybe over there they got like superpowers, man. He's like karate chopping the air with his paws. I wonder if they can like morph into other creatures, man. Kind of like me, man. But instead of animals, it's like other races, man.
Can confirm we can't do that. Unless you literally paint yourself.
Unless you're an animal.
And then you can literally just see the disappointment come across his face. Like, oh, I was wrong.
that. Well, I guess probably be good to go around seeing if you might be able to get any kind of information.
Mm-hmm.
Agreed, man.
Try.
Well, technically, hey, bartenders are usually good for information. And before we fully leave, just, hey, barkeep.
You see a kind of bizarrely scrawny-ish half-orc that probably would be bigger if he was out in the world, but he's standing behind a bar. What?
Have you seen any, like, hooded figures or creepy people coming in with, like, prisoners or nothing, man? Anybody passing through looking all culty and shit?
Hooded figures. Well, a lot of people like to wear hoods around here, but nobody's coming with prisoners. Bounty hunter every now and then, but that's usually not on this side of town. You'd want to go towards the east gate. It's usually the more adventurer side. Might be better off to find information there.
Thanks, man. How about, is there anybody in particular we should probably look for that would maybe, I don't know, be able to give us a good amount of information?
I think you could. Who? Who could you? And he definitely looks like he's stalling for something. And I don't have a camera, so you can't see me wink.
Wait, nudge, nudge.
Man, I don't know. My memory just seems to be foggy. I can't seem to think of anything.
Hey, man, I was gonna tip you anyways, but now you're making me now want to tip you. And he kind of like tosses him 2 silver.
I guess you could check out the Adventurers Guild. They might know more.
Kind of throws him another silver and just kind of walks out the door. Not very helpful, man. That was my next go-to, but here's for your troubles, man.
He was looking for gold. You could have tried to persuade him, but you didn't, so.
Can I persuade him aggressively?
I
Like, listen here, asshole!
mean, you all have the ability to attempt to talk. So.
My charisma isn't so good, though. Or persuasion.
Go for it. You never know.
Yeah.
Fuck
it's
it.
always a
Let's do it.
possibility. Do that intimidation.
Intimidation. So I'll just roll for it.
Well, what do you want to say?
I wanna like go close at the bar, like, hey man, like, you know, there's things going on here. I'm a fucking elf and I can't find my dad. Like, what the fuck?
I'd definitely be intimidated by that.
Like, oh yeah, yo, you know, the adolescents, they're so mad and they're just like, ah, Tome.
This little half just screaming at you.
This little...
I'm not sure whether to say roll intimidation or roll intimidation with disadvantage.
Hey!
Yeah, I was
I'm
kind of
just
wondering
kidding.
the same.
It might intimidate them.
He might. You never know. He just fucking says, "Get out of here, scrawny elf."
He's probably flabbergasted. What the fuck?
Like,
just came
what?
out? What?
Oh, what was in that berry?
Part of a balanced, complete breakfast.
What's your intimidation roll?
Plus what?
I never even saw anything roll.
Oh, my bad. Boop. Oh, it didn't
Oh,
work.
Yeah. He kind of looks at you and is like, I've seen more intimidating elves in the brothels. And then goes back to work.
Damn.
that
It just,
sounds rough.
Savagery.
just hangs my head down. I'm just gonna stay
I
quiet now.
cast Cure Wounds.
Cure my ego.
I believe you take 1d6 pride damage.
No!
Head
I'm
sinking
kidding.
low.
No, you don't take damage.
just spiral. Just spiral down to 0.
Yep.
It's vicious mockery. Bro.
Oh my. Maybe. Can I try and persuade him?
Oh.
Not at this point.
You done got gave up.
Intimidation went so poorly. He has.
He's
nothing.
like,
He
I'm
just
outta here.
doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't care about you. He's just kind of like, please get out
I'll
of my
scream at him
fucking
again. Maybe he'll just run away.
So, where are you guys headed?
To the Adventurers Guild.
Like, yeah, to the guild.
Yeah.
We're gonna let Atlas and Zinnig do the talking.
So you get about halfway there, probably 15 minutes, walking through side streets in and out, when you kind of realize, think you're heading east? Roll me survival.
Oh,
Everybody.
goodness.
Also,
Hey
I
man,
didn't tell you what the name of the Adventurers Guild was, so you don't know what you're looking for.
I just want to go to ye old adventuring guild.
11, 14.
That's an 18, motherfucker. I'm a survivally boy.
16.
Oh.
Well, Harold's definitely lost. This is
Help.
crazy as hell. You definitely take a little bit longer because you have to keep grabbing him because he keeps trying to wander off.
I keep tripping over these
It's
branches.
because he's got
But
little
you guys
stubby legs
definitely
now.
are able to figure out. Oh, yeah.
Branches, man.
It's
We're
rocking
enough
up
to-
there.
streets.
You kind of keep the sun to your left and you know you're heading the right way. Because you started in the south entrance. So if you keep it kind of to your left.
Yeah.
you're good.
I was like picturing that. I'm like, that doesn't make fucking sense.
But you definitely notice the buildings kind of like they were poor back there, but this area is like a mix. Like there's some nice buildings and then some not nice buildings, and then there's dark alleyways where you look down and you're like, no, I don't want to go down there.
So
Does anyone know thieves can't? Probably not.
Nope, I know common, draconic, and druidic.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Just curious.
He's testing us.
He's trying. Watch out! Watch out!
But yeah, so what are you doing?
I'm going to walk up to the first person I can find in this new area we're in. Hey man, where's the Adventurers Guild, man?
Which one are you looking for?
How many are there, man?
Well, there's kind of 3 in town. There's one here in the east side.
That one then, man, because that's where we're going. A guy said to go east, so I would imagine.
Okay. You're looking for hippogriffs for hire.
Hippogriffs for hire. Thank you for your.
You happen to the other ends of town. The one up in the northwest is Terror and Meat Space, and the other one is Obsidian Darkness. The Terror and Meat Space isn't very good, if you ask me, but small group. They're just getting started. You never know.
I think maybe we might want to go to that Obsidian Darkness. That definitely sounds culty, man.
You know that's back the way you came, but also like on the west side, so it'd take you way longer. It's you're definitely close. You're like a couple blocks away from hippogriffs for hire.
I'll give 2 silver to the generous person for their.
Why, thank you. And he
They
just takes off.
um yeah, man, I guess we're going to Hippogriff for hire, man.
You'll
All
know
right.
when you see it. He yells back.
Thanks,
Or like
man.
they'll know when they see it.
um hmm. I guess yeah, that's where we're headed.
Okay.
Woo, let's go.
So a little bit of walking around. It doesn't take too long before you see a pretty large 3-story building that's kind of opulent for this place. Uh, and you see on the front a large hippogriff bust. And yeah, I'd say that's probably the place.
That's a busty Hippogriff, man.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, why does this building look so tall?
It's not that big, but you know.
What do you mean? It's like 6 stories.
It's 3.
Adventuring guilds are usually bigger, man, because they house adventurers overnight, and of course, there's many of them, so they gotta have more rooms. Plus, they got multiple meeting rooms, a bar and tavern. It's usually the whole package, man.
Ooh, fancy. Like a hotel.
Yeah. What's a hotel, man?
Never mind.
Is that like a brothel, man, where they take you in and well, they give you
Ah, the hotel. All right. I
Oh, no, no, not at all. No.
That's
Just
what
pretend
that
I
is.
said anything, guys.
Define that somehow.
I think you should take an extra advantage or inspiration for that one.
All right, I'm now
Hotel.
the hotel, motel, holiday inn. Yeah,
Holiday Atlas.
Jesus Christ.
I got all the pop culture references, and I have no clue what they mean because I'm just a rabbit.
Also realizes these couple of sessions, I was like, shoot, I kept forgetting to give him inspiration.
Well, then perfect. I'll take that second inspiration then.
We'll call that one a 2.
A 2.
We'll call it a 12-hour. I was gonna say 2-hour, but then I was like, nah, 12-hour.
2 hour. By the time we walk from this guild to the other one, he's gonna be like, "Your inspiration's gone, bitch."
Like, yeah, who cares?
All right. So it was a D what?
D12, so
D12. All right. So another D12. You said another 24 hours. All right.
12 hours.
Damn it. So, but I can
Right.
trick you into saying yes. All right. So 12 hours. D12. Oh. All right. So I guess Atlas is gonna hop his way towards the door and open it, kind of like I kind of want to do it like almost like the Emperor from the Emperor's New Groove, where he kicks in the door and he goes, "Boom, baby." But I'm too small, so I can only do it to one of the 2 doors. And I definitely want to try to roll for strength to see if I like hit the door and just fall.
Go ahead, roll your strength, see if you can bust open the door.
All right. That would be 13.
You kick on the door and it does not budge.
So you literally watch him hop upward with both of his feet. He kicks at the door, and with a very kind of low dramatic bit, he just kicks the door and falls directly on his back.
I wouldn't say you fall on your back. You just
I
didn't
wanted to.
succeed in knocking it open.
Nailed it.
Unless you want to fall on your back. But
That's
Yeah.
one way to knock on
That's
that
funny,
door.
damn it.
Then Zinnik just reaches over and finishes a couple more knocks.
Just to make it sound like we knocked on the door. Oh, I love it. He just kind of, as he's on the ground too, just boom, baby. And then he kind of gets up. Ow. pulling out his pipe
It
and
happens.
going back to the puff. As he will reach to the door and push it open.
You see a small halfling man at the counter about 10 feet on the other side of the room, staring at the doorway like, who the fuck knocks at an adventurers guild?
And that's
And
where
he promptly goes, were you knocking? Who
Yeah, it's a
knocked?
pretty sturdy door.
The door was
I was
closed.
interested.
yeah, man. I wanted to know what the wood was that was used for this door. I'm a very, very door interested person, man. I'm a connoisseur of doors.
He does a very exasperated sigh as he drags his hand down his face, looks at you and goes, what do you want?
Oh, actually, yeah, we're not typically uh, looking for any spots here. We're actually looking for information, and well, a kind gentleman at the bar told us that this would be a place to be able to get it.
Sure, we get people in here all the time. We hear all kinds of things. We got jobs on the board too. What are you looking for?
Well, man, I'm looking for you. And he kind of slides. Just, hello there, handsome.
Getting no response from
My God, I'm flustered.
Yeah, he's just staring at you. He's like,
Guy behind the bar, or guy behind the desk, he's just like, I was not paid enough to deal with this today.
I swear to God, I should become a blacksmith.
Atlas will lick two of the fingers on his paws, and then just like streak them across his non-existent eyebrows. And he just kind of like puts his paw out to just brush the halfling's face with the back of his paw. And just, maybe some information from you.
Roll me a persuasion.
Shabam! Oh, I've rolled like 4 11s today.
Back to back.
By the way, because of this, I'm so totally rolling my fucking first 12 or my 12-hour inspiration. So that'll be a 4 plus, and you said persuasion. Ooh, I'm not too great with persuasion. Thank God I rolled that. So that'll be a 16 total.
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, you're lucky I have the weekend off. All right, tell you to fuck off. What do you want?
Well,
he's not into you, by the way. You can very much tell. He is very annoyed, but he's barely keeping you in here.
Well, first off, we're looking for some hooded figures, man. And
yeah, it's an adventurer's guild. There's a lot of those.
Bitch, I'm gonna slap you if you interrupt me again. Oh, I can tell you're not interested. This is where I get aggressive, man.
You notice when you say that, there's about 6 to 8 adventurers in the guild. You can't really tell how many because some of them aren't making their presence known. But you sense there's eyes on you. If
Damn,
you
is the
something,
Mark lurking?
It's not gonna end well. And he looks at you and he goes, I've got some years of experience in me too, so try it, bitch.
Got us a live one, guys.
Hold on there, man. Jeez. We don't gotta get no aggression here.
What do you want?
Ask the man some questions as he kind of walks away, puffing this little pipe.
The room seems to loosen up a little when you walk away. You get the sense they don't like threats in their home.
No, it would make sense. It was meant to be a joke, but
Right, guys.
apparently the event
Careful.
is full of a bunch of
This has been a busy
weenies.
day.
They're
Someone
all-
shit in
they're
his
all-
cereal a day.
So you're looking for hooded folks. What about it? Something special
Well,
about them?
well, they are part of a couple of cultists, and well, I will use my verbal magic to disguise self to look like one of them.
Doesn't
And
look
well,
familiar to me, but I guess I could ask some people.
be helpful as two people have been kidnapped, and these cultists already have been uh, stirring up a lot of recent troubles.
Say kidnapped. And then you hear a voice in the back of the room. Hold up a minute. I believe that looks familiar. Sounds familiar too. As a burly human fellow kind of just walks up in scale mail armor and big hammer on his side. He looks you up and down and he's, I believe this might be related to that job I took a couple of weeks ago. I ran into nothing but dead ends. But I definitely saw some weird looking folk. And we had a bunch of disappearances in the area. Maybe. No, I never got anywhere with it. So if you want, you can have it. But that's up to the guild here. They don't just give strangers guild quests.
This is the point where Atlas will slide back to the guy. So what will it take to join the guild?
He looks at all four of you. He's like, 15 gold pieces apiece.
A piece. I think we should be able to knock that down to 5 gold pieces apiece, my friend.
You hear the guy in the background. He's like, wow, trying to rip him off, huh? It's like,
I don't know if that's directed at me or them. And I'm guessing it's at us. Yeah, that's
No,
what I
he, he said it to the gnome. He's like,
He's overcharging us.
fine, I'll give you the regular rate.
In-
I was
in
trying
fair-
to make some extra goddamn money because this guy annoys me.
In
But
fairness,
it's 10 silver apiece.
usually it's free to join a guild because you
Yeah,
get
we're
paid.
helping you.
Yeah, not in this city, but
He will give 4 gold pieces.
here we have so many would-be nut jobs trying to be adventurers. We need to charge, or else we get too many idiots dying out there.
That better come with free drinks at the tavern.
He does slide the, like I said, the 4 gold pieces across the table, and then he does end up putting another 5 to the side, and thanks for putting up with me, man. And he just kind of walks away again.
Oh
I
God,
need
Atlas
you all to
got
fill out this paperwork, and he drops like a stack of forms. It's like 2 or 3 pages each. You gotta sign a bunch of spots. He shows you where. You gotta put your name, next of kin, just in case.
What if my next of kin is MIA right now?
Then I guess you don't have to fill it out, and we just won't give a shit if you die.
Oh,
Damn.
cool.
Listen,
Man, I
I
feel like I'm at
I
the
get
foster
it.
home again.
It's harsh, I get it, but
yeah, it's kind of
you know
why
how
we
many
were.
new adventures I've seen come in the last year and die? I've lost count.
Well,
Well,
lucky for you,
don't
we're
die.
resilient.
I mean, you look a little hardier than the usual batch that come in.
Yeah,
We
I
actually started turning people away because we're too worried they're gonna just drop dead from excitement.
I have berries for breakfast.
But and he kind of hands you 4 decorative coins that have like a stylized hippogriff on the front,
Ooh.
and they're all bronze, which he says this is the lowest rank of the guild. Do jobs, you get better ranks, you know, blah blah blah. Same spiel as always. Being a member, you can use this to flash in certain businesses. You might be able to get discounts. I don't remember which businesses. Other adventurers might tell you. I don't really care. Let's see what else. Adventures of this guild will also give you assistance if you need it. Whatever resources. It's the end of my week. Are we done? I want to go home. I want to get drunk.
You have been a delight, sir.
Well, what level is this mission that we would be taking? Of course,
Well,
because
and he kind of hops off his stool that he was standing on to talk to you guys. He's on the desk, and you definitely realize, oh yeah, that's right. He's a halfling. He's about 3 feet tall.
yeah, same height as me.
Can I get one of those?
Like, hey, Stonewood, check your height.
Yeah, I need to get one of those.
Stonewood is a little higher. He's about 4.5, but it's.
Oh, you're getting there, buddy. You're getting there.
Anyway, he's rifling through a bunch of stuff. He's like, damn, quest right now. Okay, here we are. He pulls his quest out and he goes, well,
Hashtag short king.
this is technically a silver quest.
And he just kind of, Atlas will kind of grab it and be like,
He's like, hold on a second. Might need to send somebody with you if you're going to take this.
hey, you man, the one who had this first, you want to come with us?
I would like to, but I took a job.
Okay.
And then he kind of like
We
says
just kinda like,
to gnome at the desk. It's like, well, we got. I think there's 4 guys in the back that aren't really doing anything right now, so I can talk to them and see if they want to join you. I'm sure only one of them will, but we'll see.
How about you give him your job and you come with us?
So I will let you guys choose. You get.
He's not into it.
No, he is not.
Oh,
Atlas kind of rubbed him the wrong way.
gosh,
Not the good
darn it, Atlas.
way.
it's all right. I'll probably do that with a lot more people.
A level 5 fighter, level 5 cleric, a level 5 rogue, or a level 5 wizard.
Go with the fighter. We need somebody else to be able to go up in the fray. We have too many magic users and ranged fighters. Like Harold is the one that goes up into the fray
and
Zinnick,
almost dies.
and literally he's doing most of our tanking. And he's not the tank.
What college did the wizard go to?
The college. What are his credentials?
Watch me necromancy.
Well, it's actually a legit question. Yeah, he could be
Oh, yeah.
conjuration, evocation, necromancy.
Yeah,
Hold on. I'm gonna do this one random.
Please,
find out
God,
how many.
please, dice gods, be a fucking necromancer.
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Dudemancy. We can get the Dudemancer.
Oh, dude, dudemancy would be awesome.
Though we won't take him.
Oh, I'm also. Wait.
All this and stuff, he's having him roll and everything, and we're just not going to take the wizard.
No, there's no dudemancy. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's
That's
gravity.
time.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
time wizards, dudemancy.
It's called chronergy in this. That's why I was confused.
Oh,
I'm gonna do. What if I could do a custom?
I think you should be able to.
So there's 13. I'll say no necromancy, so I'll roll a d12.
Did you say no?
Boo.
No, boo.
Oh,
You
they don't want it anymore.
We'll get our own army.
All right. I'll add that. I'll do a d20. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
roll a d20, and if it's anything above a 13, roll again.
All right, yeah, we'll do that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was overcomplicating it, and I don't
Yeah,
know
this
why.
guy was like, what is he doing all this counting for?
Nope. Roll again.
Roll again, roll again, roll again.
8.
Which one's 8? Necromancy?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Illusion.
Illusion. Oh,
You went to the school of illusion.
no.
Mm.
No offense. It's nothing against it, but illusion's not going to help us in battle as much as we think it would.
You hear somebody. In
What
the background.
level of a wizard?
Level
Oh,
5. I
goodness.
said they're all level 5.
All level 5s. So it's a level 5
You
fighter.
hear a guy in the background. What? Not me again!
I kind of want to take him down just so Jeff has to use that voice.
I kind of thought about it, and I'm like, "Fuck! I shouldn't make it like this." But fuck it, it's gonna be so much more
Oh
fun.
god. Wizards
your
on
life
top of
story.
Atlas's list. So all right. So what type of fighter is he?
I will figure that out in a moment.
And then what was the other one? It was cleric. What kind of cleric is it? Because technically Zinnik is our cleric
God,
right
you
now.
gotta
I
make me
don't
do
want
this. All right, fighter.
You're
We'll
the
roll.
one. Hey,
We're just going random for all this. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So
he's
D12.
like, fuck, no, it's like, yeah, you're the one who gave us the opportunity to know.
I know. So a 9.
All right.
That will be.
If he's a defensive fighter, I'm gonna say him because
Samurai.
ooh, samurai, that'd be dope.
So cleric will be. Oh, this is gonna be nuts because clerics have like 30 classes. So
So what you're saying is
one,
D100,
two,
anything
three,
above a
four,
30 is the
7,
reroll.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so 14 only.
Oh, so then don't roll a D15. Doesn't exist. Oh, shit.
God damn it. 15. One higher than what I need. All right, 3. So cleric will be
Life domain.
forge domain.
Damn. That's cool, though.
And then I said the other one was a rogue, so we'll go find that. 1, 2, 3,
Can one be
4,
barbarian?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, I deliberately chose not barbarian because you automatically picked that one.
Damn.
D10. 8.
Shadow walking.
Swashbuckler.
Oh, swashbuckler? Okay. Interesting.
They got multiple attacks.
Yeah, they do. They're kind of more of a. I am thinking that would be a good one to have. So I'm stuck between the fighter and the rogue because swashbucklers get a good, get decent attacks, but if they have advantage, which if you're literally just having somebody on the other side flanking, they'll always have advantage, so they'll always be able to use their sneak attack damage. It's like it's a no-brainer. But then, of course, a samurai. All right. What does everybody else think? Because Wizard's still definitely up there just because of the voice that Jeff used. Because I don't give a fuck if he illusionary. That's going to be dope to hear.
Invisibility is an illusion spell. So
Yeah. That's right. It definitely is good. There's potential in this level 5 wizard.
we'll make him a level 6 in no time.
Exactly.
I don't know. I feel bad now for the wizard.
Maybe this is his chance to prove himself.
Well,
Alright.
you better start getting that fucking voice ready.
God damn it.
We take the wizard because we feel bad.
At this point.
Literally like, oh, not me again.
Oh man, we've been getting our asses beat pretty bad. Sorry, fighters.
He doesn't need to know that.
The illusion wizard.
The illusion wizard.
His illusions that protect us.
Are you actually gonna take him?
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Fuck. Alright.
You better
Well, I cursed myself with that voice.
get the force ready, boy.
Alright, what do I want to make him race?
Oh god, this is gonna be fantastic. I'm so pumped for this.
You know what? No, fuck this. I know how I'm gonna do this.
Just hit random, give it wizard, and then.
Yep,
give it
I
random.
was just like that. I'm gonna.
The only problem is, oh yeah, you can choose like subclass and shit like
Yes,
that.
you can.
Perfect. Yeah, so you just pick all that, and then it should just randomly make him, giving him spells and everything.
Start building. Level 5. We won't choose the race, so that'll be completely random. Wizard.
I'm gonna laugh if he's like a rabbit too.
Okay, so it's not gonna let me select the subclass, but I can change that afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine.
No multi-class. I'm not gonna love feats.
He multi-classed into barbarian.
Somehow his strength is his maximum, and his second is then intelligence.
Alright, what do we got here?
A buff wizard.
His signature move is the sucker punch people. Goes invisible and then goes after them.
Dick punch.
Alright, it picked Abjuration, but we'll switch that to
What's
Illusion.
Even the computer is like, "Are you sure you wanted illusion?"
You know there's better magic schools, right? Like, are you sure you want to lose?
What the fuck? Alright, here's his stats according to random. A 12 strength, a 16 dexterity, an 8 constitution, a 15 wisdom, 11 charisma, and an 11 intelligence.
What?
Yeah,
Wizard.
See
I
why
know.
he got picked.
that's random for you.
As to say, you might want to switch like that third.
But it also gave him the gladiator background.
What?
I will fix this better, but
No, that's fine.
so
Fix
as
that
you say
spell,
that you decide that, a old wizened turtle comes walking out of the back,
oh shit!
and he's like, "Holy crap! I actually get to prove myself for once." That voice completely changed.
I love it though because it's still high and squeaky, and that's what matters. Woo.
Oh boy, I can't wait to help you all out. I've been sitting here forever not being able to go do anything because I didn't have a group to help me. Nobody wants me.
Oh, someone give him a gold sticker.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome to this shit show.
Achievement unlocked.
man.
He's
think
got
we
a
got
minus
a-
5 on his constitution for hit points.
Oh my.
Well, we plan on trying to move pretty quick here, so we're looking into getting ourselves a card and an animal. So I guess we can go ahead and start there. I guess get to know more
Ugh.
about you.
Does he have like shit hit points now?
He might not be making it back.
He really does, you guys.
Oh god.
Reroll ones.
Yeah, I think you should re-roll one since it's a man's hit points. Yeah, I would definitely move that 16 in dexterity over to
I'm
intelligence.
changing his
Because-
stats right now.
At that point, you don't need the dexterity. He's a turtle, so he has an automatic 17 AC. Like that's actually a pretty epic fucking race to be for being a wizard. Automatically giving yourself a 17 AC. That if you actually had a decent strength, I'd love to see that buff barbarian in action.
I fixed the
Fancy turtle
statistics.
moves.
He has an 18 intelligence, a 14 wisdom, a 10 charisma, 15 constitution, 12 dexterity, and a 11 strength. Um, hit points went from 17 to 32.
All right, that's a little bit better because most of the shit you were hitting with those last time did way more than 11 hit points. Um, I'm gonna slide on back over to the guy behind the desk. Can you point us in the right direction?
I don't know enough about the quest, so
Forgetting
no, I can't.
Forgetting a cart.
Oh, why the fuck do you need a cart in town?
We're leaving to go on a quest. We need a cart.
That's why you're here.
Now who's
Not read the quest yet? It's in town, just like the gentleman back there said.
Is it in town? Oh man, now I feel like a dummy. Never mind, we don't need a cart.
Yeah, I'm real surprised there.
You know what, man? I haven't had my morning puff, and then he goes, takes this thing out and puffs it again.
Yes, I'm sure that's your problem.
He
Anyway, are you already done
Oh,
yet? Because I
you
need to get
are.
more important things done.
Man,
Well, I guess on that, how often do we need to keep coming back for our memberships? Just start going into questions of the guild.
You have to show up at least once a year unless you are on the long distance quest. Most quests are typically local though, so it's rare.
once a year, man. Holy shit, these
I
people.
mean, you can show up whenever you want. We have up your information. If you disappear long enough, we just presume you're dead.
Good to know, man.
Oh, good to know.
Awesome. Now we future plan our fake death.
Oh, they'll never know, and we'll get away with it scot free. Um, all right. So I guess at that point, let's read this post-it with our quest on it, so that way we learn exactly where to look.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out this paper and start to read it
So,
aloud to
see that
everyone.
people have disappeared in the area. It's basically just a simple quest. It says people have started disappearing.
Does it actually spell out
No,
Okay.
smartass.
Oh no, sorry.
Um, sorry, I'm trying to create this character. I'll stop for a second.
Oh no worries.
The quest basically states that people started disappearing about 2 months ago. It's only been about 6 or 7 so far, but they noticed it was somewhere in the northern half of the city. And then they got reports that some of the farmers outside of the city were seeing some weird things, cloaked figures, this and that. There was a spike of goblin activity, but nobody really was sure if it was the same, if it was related or not. A couple goblins were spotted in the city trying to sneak someone out. But the gentleman kind of walks over to tell you again. He's like, well, so I guess I can let you know. I had a little bit of evidence that it might have been linked to a shop up north, but I couldn't really prove it. All my tracks ran dead. Um, if you'd like, I can let you know. It's called. Hold on, let me find my tab. Birch Rod's Warehouse. Just a small little dealer, does whatnot. Doesn't he's a weird little dude, but seemed legit. It just I couldn't find any evidence, but it seemed to me like everything kept leading back to that same story, and I couldn't figure out why. I don't know. Maybe you'll find out better. But that's about us. And he kind of gets you a little bit. He like investigated, talked to family members of the missing. None of them reported anything weird. A couple of them went missing at night. A couple of them went missing in the day. It didn't seem to be like a pattern. It just seemed like they were grabbed quick and just disappeared. Nobody could figure out why or how.
Well then,
Hmm.
what do you all think?
Sounds like we should check that warehouse.
I agree, man. 100%. Investigation, it seems we're gonna do.
Yes.
My favorite, man.
Is there any more
Oh
clues?
boy, I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun, guys. By the way, my name's Labo.
Nice to meet you, Lavo. Would you like a little bit of herbal refreshment? And he kind of holds out his little pipe.
Oh, thanks, but no, I don't think so. I don't do well with stuff like that.
No problem, man. I figure you always gotta share it with everybody. Sharing's caring, bro.
So you're a wizard, huh? How did that happen?
I mean, I studied a long time at the College of Winterhold. Or not Winterhold.
I was gonna say Skyrim.
I completely blanked on the name.
Oh, it's no problem. I literally just played Skyrim the other day, so it's like,
The Silver
shit.
Quill College. That's where it was. I'm a member of the Strixhaven group, fraternity.
Fancy.
they have fraternities and wizard
Well, fraternity is
yeah,
probably not the right word. They have those too, but I think it was something.
a
I don't
brotherhood.
know. The school's kind of split up between different types of learning, and I took the Silver Quill track.
Okay, cool, man. I can't wait to see what you can do.
I hope you paid attention in class.
Oh yeah. I'm just
Hey, man,
never really been in the field, so
is it too late to take that swashbuckler or
definitely
Oh,
hear.
no, I think
Oh,
you'll be
I can't
perfect.
hear you from out there. Get the fuck out of my shop.
Well,
These two are brand new to the life, and they've been doing fantastic.
yeah.
yeah, I'm an elf now.
Yes.
Do you know anything about this?
And I seem to be very short.
You're an elf now?
Yeah, check these out. Just
Long
flicks my
story,
ears.
man. Maybe we'll get into it eventually. Right now, just pretend that she's always been an elf, man. Otherwise, your mind just doesn't work too well on that.
Well, that's rather weird, but I don't know. Let me see. And he will try to. What do we want on this? I'll give it an Arcana roll, which for some reason this game did not make it proficient with. And I will give that guidance because you called it right before I said it.
Noise.
So adding proficiency, that'd be a +7, not a +4. Plus you get a D4.
Can
So
You can
21.
herald Bard, or never mind. I was gonna say he should give you inspiration.
No, that's fine. You got a
One of the
21.
best parts of being a bard.
Given inspiration.
Well, let's see here. And he kind of looks you up and down. Definitely does the same where he pokes your ear. Oh, it's not an illusion.
I
Ah.
did the same thing, man.
And he kind of sniffs you
Eh.
a little.
My personal space.
I wouldn't do that.
More,
Turtle be at that.
this seems more divine, but nature, not magic for sure.
This man can smell divinity, man.
Well, I mean,
I think we chose the right motherfucker.
That's quite a challenge.
Wow,
I,
beautiful. Just
anyway.
So what all can you bring to the group?
I mean, I'm actually kind of going through spells to figure out something that works.
I mean, I would imagine they'd have a bunch of illusion spells. So
That's what I'm trying to find, but it's like there's so few early on.
There is, yeah.
yeah, there's so few of them.
I have a decent third level.
I mean, in fairness, you don't have to have all illusionary spells.
No.
You just have to have spells that usually you would be more based in illusion, but you're more of like a utility type of spellcaster,
Mm-hmm.
more to boost yourself and the ones around you.
Boost.
Boosted.
So, what do you guys want to do now? While I try to create this character in case we have to fight tonight, but it's getting kind of late, so probably not.
I guess we're gonna head to the that guy's shop.
I'm still keeping an eye out for my GED card and animal.
Yeah, but we talked about it. There's no point in having a cart because
Yeah, I still want my GED card and animal.
All right, fine. We'll head to a GD cart and animal salesman. So stables, I'd imagine.
Sure.
Can we ask somebody on the street where we can find an elephant?
Well, we got someone with us who should
Oh,
be able to.
yes.
Hopefully.
Oh, yeah, I think we can find something along the way.
Well, especially with how we fell asleep before we got out here. Let's just say it was a little troubling. So we still need to find a place to get this thing auctioned off at, as you know, showing off the body of the mimic.
Oh, yeah, we've been fucking holding on to that thing.
Yeah, that thing's starting to smell a bit.
Nope, I casted gentle repose on it, so it's taken that thing forever
Yeah, it's
to decompose.
at it like a completely
Steve's creeping still.
like
Well,
You.
I know a botanist that likes to make potions. There's an herbalist. I think your best bet for that thing, though, might be an alchemist. I can take you to one of them.
Oh, that'd be great.
Well, lead the way. Let's go.
Okay.
we'll go to the botanist and then the stables, man. Getting our shit done. Because we're gonna take an elephant to a fucking brawl with some cultists.
An elephant's gonna sit on
Yeah, yeah, it is.
All right. Well, he leads you down the road for a while, and beat you in a trap. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be horrible.
That would have been hilarious.
I actually was kind of worried that was gonna happen because it seemed weird that you were like, "Yeah, take a random person with you." We're like, "But this."
Nah, it just gives me a
I'm
chance to throw more shit at you. Ha, there it is.
More shit.
Itchy leg. So, said alchemist, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about going to the alchemist first.
Well, whichever one's on the way.
So you come around a corner as he's showing you the way, and you see a sign that says Brotherhood's Alchemy.
Well, I love it.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd catch that.
Are the patrons named Alphonse and Edward? Because if so, yes.
Yeah, his name's Edward Alphonse.
Edward Alphonse, there you go.
Yes.
Edward,
It's
Edward
official.
Elric Alphonse.
Yep, that's official. All right. So as you come around, he kind of it's like, all right, well, this guy's quite the character. I wouldn't mention anything about his height either, because he gets kind of about it.
Well, I'll make two of them.
Love it. Canon.
Oh, it's okay. I'll bring an extra step ladder.
I still look
don't-
like a cultist walking around.
I feel,
Just
oh my
don't
God,
offer it to that guy.
You've definitely been drawing some looks then. So as you walk in, you don't see anybody. You hear some rattling around in the background, and you hear your new friend Labo. Hello. I got some new friends here. Looking to sell something. And someone kind of pokes his head out. Little blonde-haired guy. It's like, yeah, what do they want? I'm kind of busy, running a shop.
Robbing it.
Yeah, definitely seems like it, man. You know, in the
All right.
back.
Sorry, busy day. What do you guys want? And he comes walking out, and his right arm is mechanical.
Hey,
Oh,
that's cool, man.
Looking
Yeah.
to go ahead and try to sell this as I plop it on the table.
Oh, damn, that's a whole ass mimic. What was it? Was that disguised as a fire pit?
Yeah, man, it was pretty cool. We went to
crap.
go light the fire, and boom, he just came out of nowhere, man.
Wow. Yeah, these things have been getting crazy. I could definitely use this for some parts. I don't have a lot of gold on me, but maybe I could do a trade with it. What are you hoping to get?
Do you have any potions, man, or anything that'd be useful in a battle, or maybe for an investigation, such as revealing or opening things?
Okay, so what I want you all to do is roll me a group persuasion check, and the better you score, the more he's willing to give.
Oh,
I think I
Persuasion.
know where my inspiration's going.
ignore that. However, I'm sad I just wasted a beautiful roll.
18 from Mira.
Won't let me roll my normal basic rolls. What's going on? I'm so sad.
Inspiration is being used.
Persuasion.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to use my inspiration too. Otherwise, it's gonna be. Well, it seems like everybody else is rolling all right.
14 for me.
Alright, hold on. I will be right back. Alright. Let's see.
19.
We got 18, 9.
19, mine be a 14.
Okay, yours is a 14. What's it say?
Yeah.
-1 then? Or that's Cynic.
That was it. He rolled a 5, so it makes it 14 as well. So yeah, I'm like, I'll use my inspiration, but nah. Or two 14s and an 18 and 19. That's not bad.
14, 18. All right, I will say. Give me a moment. Any kind of.
Chew it over with the Twix.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it helps out at all. The thing's only like been dead for about a minute. So it's got roughly 9 days left before any more decay can happen.
Oh, that's perfect. You'd be surprised the crap people bring me sometimes. Let's see here. I'm pulling up potions right now. We'll sort by. Oh, no, not name. Fuck. Damn it. All right, so pulls a few potions out. He's got. Let me see. Do this.
He's got 95 potions. Holy shit!
No. He's got one greater and 4 regular healing potions. And then he's got a couple of other ones. Let me see. What do I want to add here? We'll do. One, 2 potions of poison resistance. And I wish I had my account logged into that other site so I could give you a homebrew one, but I don't. 1 potion of heroism. And he's like, how's this sound for you? I think I can give you all this here. With the greater healing, I'm kind of losing out, but it's so rare to find a specimen like this, so fresh. I figured I'd be nice today. Plus, I haven't seen one that tried to look like a campfire before, so I'm curious to see how that's changed it.
I
Who
think
knows?
you should sweeten that pot a little bit.
I don't think so. I think this is a pretty good goddamn deal already. I don't know. Most people would give an arm and a leg for it.
The same could be said about this fancy.
Some people might even give a whole brother.
Oh.
I'm sure.
Like,
I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
yeah, yep. I had to. Oh, that's not the spell I wanted. So, what do you think? That's quite a bit.
Yeah, indeed it is.
I'd say
Well, any chance? Do you have anything that might make us a bit faster if the time's needed? I do all right myself, but I would like to be able to, possibly swing a couple of times on an enemy if needed.
Hmm. Let me look.
I'm referring to the potions of speed.
Yeah, trying to get the haste ability.
I tell you
Ye-
what, I'll give you the potion of speed, but not the greater healing potion and not the heroes. So in place of those two, I'll give you the potion of speed.
Wow.
I don't like that. Take away our beautiful
Doesn't sound.
healing.
I think you should give us all of those.
Somebody's welcome to make an attempt to convince him if they want, but
How about the mimic and 5 gold, and you keep in those two?
wait, what? You want? Oh, you want 5 gold plus those?
Yes.
He's like, yeah, those are worth a lot more than 5 gold, there, buddy.
Well, with the mimic, it's fucking priceless, bro, and it's not even decaying quickly. I
Not-
figured an extra 5 gold would be a nice incentive. We could pocket it.
I
He's making
mean,
up the deal.
an extra 500 gold, maybe, but
Why?
What do you take me for, Billis Gaticus?
not sure who that is. But listen, basic salesmanship 101. You don't sell something for cheaper than it's worth unless you absolutely can make a profit off of it.
I'm understanding how consumerism works, man. You gotta explain it to me. Could you explain it to me, man? No, it's I don't have enough money to be able to do that then.
No,
Wait, what did he want?
You wanted like 500 fucking gold.
for both those potions to continue to be in the pot.
What, 500 or 5?
500.
Oh my gosh!
Not to rob us.
I mean, a basic healing potion costs like. how
Not
much
in
is
this
it?
world. You can make it cheaper.
Typically
Right?
50.
Yeah,
50!
50. Hold on, let me see what a.
Healing potions are ridiculous.
God damn. What? I know our group needs them.
Yeah, no,
Cough, cough,
we
right?
laugh around a bit.
Wow. It's
Mhm.
okay. We got
Okay, that
Hey.
does not have a cost on that.
I ain't hating on him. Ray can do all the slashy he wants up front. He's the bullet sponge. I haven't
He's
taken
the bullet sponge. He almost died.
It's okay. My sponge is a little sturdier now. I'm good.
You're like Swiss cheese right now. You're looking like Scrub Daddy right now.
Let's say he upgraded from a regular house sponge to scrub daddy.
Yeah, so a rare item is usually 500 to 5,000. So, and the Hero Wisdom Potion is a rare item. So
I
the
mean-
greater alone would also be probably about the same.
I mean, yeah. In fairness, you can always lower prices and stuff like that, but then
Oh,
the
sure.
distribution of
But
money
it's
has to
one
be-
dead mimic.
No,
for
I'm not
probably
saying.
like 15,000 worth of
I'm not
potions.
saying that in general. I'm just talking about like
I know.
in general. If you lower the pricing of those instead of going with like 500, you just have to then at the same time lower the distribution of gold going out. Because obviously, if they're making 500 to 1,000 gold per mission, they're definitely going to be able to buy that $5 or 5 gold fucking piece potion multiple times.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
What are we taking?
Well, if that we're better off taking the
The potion,
original two.
yeah.
Alrighty then. And he swaps out the speed potion for the. Yeah.
Oh, how
for
much?
the greater healing and the 2 heroism. Or the 1 heroism, I think it was.
How much gold is the speed potion in general?
Let's see, that's a epic item.
Oh, it is an epic? That's way too much.
It's very rare, so that would be somewhere in the 5,000 range.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as soon as you
There's
said it's an epic, I was like, yeah, no, we can't afford that.
there's no like first time customer discount.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Is there a
I'm
discount
going to,
store?
I'm going to proceed to flash my guild point.
He kind of looks at you and he's like, "This is the discount."
You, sir, are committing highway robbery.
You guys rolled really well, and I'm giving you a shitload of potions.
No, I
One
get it.
corpse.
I don't even know how to use them. Do I chug it? Do I snort it? What?
It's a repository.
Give me death. Give me death, please.
Oh, should be.
Quickly get the health potion.
No! Stay away from my rectum.
Words I never thought I'd ever hear.
Yeah, well, that's D&D for you. You always hear weird shit.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Ooh.
I knew I should have taken friends.
I'm gonna. Shit. Oh god, this is gonna be interesting. Yeah, I think we just take the deal, and
Yep. So 4 regular, the heroism, and the greater.
yeah. So each
All
one
right.
of us get one of the
Someone keep
regulars.
track of that or whatever you want.
Each one of us gets a regular potion, so that's 4 distributed out, and then the greater should be on. I think the greater should be on Harold. Just because he gets slapped around more than the rest of us for some reason.
They hardly touch me.
The man who's been in death saving throws more times.
Got
than
all
the rest of us.
scars and slices.
Hey man, at least you look battle torn. Yeah.
I still got all my parts.
Oh, rugged.
But then we give the heroism potion. What does that do again? Offhand, like
That gives you
it
the
gives-
effects of the heroism spell, which I'd have to look up.
isn't that like a boost in AC?
It's like you can't be fear. You can't. You're immune to fear. You have a advantage on wisdom saving
You
throws.
gain 10 temporary hit points that last for 1 hour for the same duration you're under the effects of the bless spell. That's weird.
Also-
I thought it was a heroism spell, but I guess not.
Yeah,
Oh well,
see.
that's still not bad. That's 10 temporary hit points, and you can't be and you're under bless for an hour.
Are you sure?
That's what the spell says. Or the
Oh,
potion
yeah.
says.
10 temporary hit points and effects of the bless for an hour. No concentration.
For heroism.
It's a blue potion, bubbles and steams as if boiling.
Oh, you're looking at the potion. Okay. I was gonna say because the spell is completely different,
Yeah.
but that's no problem. I get it. Yeah. At that point, if it's 10 temporary hit points, then bless. I'd say give that one to either you or Mira. What if the two of you could take it? I'm fine.
I'll take whatever's left. Blah, blah.
Okie-dokie, y'all.
We
All right.
did it.
Oh, Mr. Edward Elfric Alphonse.
No one?
Where's the direction of the stables?
Oh, I'm busy right now, BB.
It's like 2 blocks over the other way. I don't know which way you're heading, but it's any kind of points off in a direction. which happens to be about the same.
All right. Thank you, man. We need to go get that elephant. Otherwise, I think my friend here is going to be seething. He said he wanted his GD cart and his GD elephant, I believe. Heroism goes to the wizard. Okay. Oh, yeah. I already forgot he was here because Jeff hasn't done the voice in a while.
I was letting you guys do the encounter.
Hey, he stepped out.
He's hiding in
He's
the
not gonna help
shower.
us barter.
He doesn't want it.
Yeah, you're not gonna like the price of an elephant.
Oh!
My.
Straight from
He
the
said it within our range. I believe him, not you.
yeah. Well, I'm looking at it in the player's handbook, so
What's it say on the camera?
How about the
you'll
discount?
find out when you talk to the owner.
Oh,
Ooh. Harold's got some really high persuasion, so you better work. You better work.
yeah, I was gonna say we're gonna have to have Harold. Let's start to persuade this man.
All right. We head to the animals.
All right. As you head off, you doesn't take you long. You find what looks like to be an animal's pen, or what's the word I'm thinking of? Barn. I don't know.
Stable.
Stable. Thank you. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, and it definitely has a wide variety of different animals. You can't quite see them all because it's pretty closed off for the most part. Like they have big windows for the animals to get some fresh air, but you walk in and there's a dwarven gentleman sitting there.
Hey.
Hi, how can I help you?
Oh, hey, yeah. Well, we keep running into problems having to stop and rest wherever we're going, and well, hoping to be able to get ourselves an animal as well as a cart. I was wondering about what you might have.
Animals, huh? Well, your basic cart. That's going to be run you about 15 gold. It's not too bad. I got a couple of those right now. Basic equipment to get that all together. Probably 10 gold to add to that to make sure it's all hooked up to the animal. Oh, sorry. 2 gold.
Oh, I'm actually pretty well off on being able to hook everything up needed.
Oh, alright. Well,
Yeah,
let's
deduct the
see.
installation fee, please.
Yeah, we just for the basic at home.
For a cart,
Proficient in
well,
land vehicles.
your cheapest option might be to go with a donkey.
Uh,
Or that's about 8 gold. I'll probably give it to you for 5 if you're getting the cart as well. I got a couple horses. Those run you around 50 gold.
How about a Nirvana t-shirt?
What's that?
Would you like to know?
Anyway, camels also run you about 50 gold. Those are your pretty standard amounts for carts.
Oh, I was hoping for something stronger. Hear different noises in there.
I mean, I got an elephant, but I ain't gonna part with him for anything less than 150 gold. That's a heck of a deal.
150. Come on, we're both dwarfs.
Why? But that doesn't mean much.
I
Still
know.
gotta make a business here.
Oh, come on, you got
Is
me
that
there,
with?
Stone.
Is that with the discount?
Well, I'll tell you what. 150 gold, I'll throw the cart in for free. And any equipment you might need to set it all up.
Well, for that, I was even looking into Possibly a bigger cart. See, now, with how much we're moving all over the place, it would be nice for us to be able to just be stabilized inside.
Hmm. Well, that was for a regular cart, but let's see. I might have one carriage in the back. It's got some good storage space. But carriage usually runs you about 100 gold. So, 50, 200. So,
So, what about, see here, a good old wagon?
wagon, eh? Well, that is a little bit cheaper. Yeah, that's true. I might have one or two of those. Probably have it fixed up for you by the end of the day, but kind of in a little bit of a rough shape right now. He gave me
Well,
8
as far as
hours.
it goes, our work is, in town, so should be
Well,
able to
that
get it
works.
taken care of.
Let's
$8.
see. Wagon plus, we'll say 175, and I'll do it.
All right, sounds good.
That much.
Holy, that's a lot.
You got the money then?
I'm saying.
Yep.
That
And
card
Zinnik
me.
will go ahead and fork that up.
Damn.
Haha. You guys are like, ooh, and I'm like, haha, I saved hella money.
You did.
I was ready to pay full price for everything.
I was being nice, and I gave it
Jeez,
50
gay.
gold off of the elephant. Just so you know, an actual elephant usually
Mhm.
costs 200.
Yep.
200 for an elephant.
Yeah. So
Does that come with food?
if you come back by the end of the day, I should have it fixed up for you. I'll go get my boy and we'll get started working on it right away. I usually
Oh,
close around sundown, but in case I'm not done, I'll stay open.
all right, sounds good. And of course, well, don't know how much we'll be able to take care of for it, but some extra money to help make sure everything's running nice and good. Well,
No,
because
of
we
course.
usually go off road a little bit.
Yeah, we might need some wagon insurance.
Well, that's plenty fine by me. I make sure my equipment always goes well and sturdy because last thing I need is customers coming back and telling me that they're breaking down on the side of their trails or whatnot. So I'll make sure it's nice and extra strong. I'll
And
throw in about a week's worth of food for the elephant as well.
Nice.
Honestly, I wasn't sure I was ever gonna sell the bloody thing.
Is something wrong with the elephant?
No, not a lot of people in the market for elephants these days. I was
that's
hoping I
'cause
might
they're
pawn them
idiots.
off on the local.
As I hand them 205 gold pieces, 30 extra to go for
Nice.
repairs and such.
Um, yeah, I was hoping to pawn him off in a couple months on the traveling circus that come through, but they're not always looking. Sometimes they have something die on the road, but that's what I was hoping. But you took care of that for me, so I'm good now.
There's a circus.
Nice.
We should check that out.
I don't think we have
Well,
time for the circus.
hopefully
Oh man.
be by later, and hopefully we'll be able to be by before you're closed to get all we need.
Well, I'll stay around until you get here. I mean, you just spent that much money, and he starts writing something on a piece of paper and hands
Oh,
it to you, and he's
by
like,
the way, I dropped my form, so I'm back to Bolzinic.
he kind of gives you a look, and he's like, either way. It's not the weirdest thing I've seen around here.
Oh
Get all sorts in this town.
As long as the gold is the right
Oh,
color.
it was the whole demonstration thing. I totally forgot, but I know you should probably know what I look like.
Fair. And he hands you a receipt to prove that you now own a wagon and an elephant. Don't lose this, because otherwise some greedy guards might just suddenly decide they want to own a wagon and an elephant, and there's not much you can do without a receipt.
Is there a warranty?
I don't know what that is, but
Oh,
All right, we appreciate all that you've done for us right now.
Yeah.
all right. Well, if there's anything else, I could be working on the cart, the wagon for you.
All right. Thank you. I think that should be it for now.
Wee-hoo.
And take our leave.
Alrighty. And as you walk out, you Loba kind of Lavo kind of stayed outside, and he's like, "Well, did you get what you're looking for?"
Well, I believe so.
All right. Well, let's head on out. I can show you the way to the place to which I
Out to the
cannot remember.
warehouse.
Yes, I can't remember what I called it. Bertrad's warehouse. That's right. I remember now. So, I'll head out.
Indeed.
I would have made you roll survival, but you got a guide.
While we're going, since we're over here anyhow, I am going to try to re-go. I'll wait until we're closer, since I'll only be able to have it up for 10 minutes. But once we're getting closer to the area, if it is far enough of a way, I plan on casting a locate object on
Alright.
on of course some of our friends' garbs that they're still in.
Okay.
I can't remember what I was locating on before, but it was of a personal item of theirs.
Yeah, I vaguely recall something like that, so I will.
So just within for the next 10 minutes, the sense of direction of the object's location within 1,000 feet. If it's in motion, I would be able to know.
Okay. Let me see. How do I want to play this? Let me read the spell again. Detect or locate object.
Yes. As I make a prayer out to my God.
It lasts 10 minutes.
I know I've been at least within 30 feet of them at least once.
Yeah, you definitely have.
Oh yeah, sharks definitely are in D&D.
Uh, spell can't locate locate an object of any thickness of lead, even a thin sheet blocks the direct path. 80. All right. For the while you're walking, you don't sense anything. But right about when you come around a corner and you kind of get within sight of the shop, you can tell it's about 500 feet away, give or take. And you kind of start to sense a ping, but it's distant. It's like it's an edge.
Also, it's even past it.
It's odd because as you walk towards it, it's not like it's getting closer. It feels like it's there, but it's not. Hold on. Let me double check.
I could say that certainly not
Okay.
feeling right. We should probably move.
You sense the object, but you sense it's below. It's not on the level you are.
Oh, okay. Compass is pointing downwards.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out how to say that, but I couldn't remember if it. I had to double check the spell, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that definitely tells you that.
Guys, we might need to go back to get the elephant. Well, so far my senses is, well, we're heading in the right direction, but it's below ground.
We don't have very good luck underground.
Well, if you keep changing the way you are, you might.
I don't know what that means, but
Because he's turning dwarven.
that was Loba.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh my! Wait.
So what's the game plan, new friends?
Well, we're looking for these missing persons, and well, they've already had a long head start ahead of us. I don't want to do anything too drastic, but if these are the cultists, time's against us already. We can get closer if need be. I'll be able to cast out the spell again to get a better sense if it is below the building.
We should look for the cellar door. It'll be out there, next to the warehouse.
So I guess we'll just head in closer to the building itself and try to lead the way to where I'm getting that ping better to get a better location on where it's located underground to point it out.
Down a couple hundred feet.
Oh shit.
I'd say probably about 200.
So it seems to be in a cave or hidden room.
Indeed. I don't know of any places. Do you, by any chance, know of any cave systems or anything?
Well, I mean, there's definitely sewers underground all over the place. It's a really big city, so
Is there an entrance nearby?
there is, but it's easy to get lost. I almost wonder if it might be better to just go through that shop. Maybe we get lucky and find its entrance. He did seem to think it was something to do with that shop, so maybe they do have a way down. I've never been in the sewers, so I can't guarantee I can't get us lost.
If we can distract the gentleman in the shop. Maybe we can find an entrance that way. 'Cause I'm pretty sure he's not going to want to tell us, man.
I mean, that could work, I guess. Let's see. Do I have something for this situation? I guess I could turn one of us invisible to look around.
I smack
Mm.
my armor, which is definitely noisy.
Um, I would be able to do it. I'm pretty nimble.
Hmm.
Nimble and small.
You can turn one of us
Not to mention,
invisible. That's
I
neat.
am an investigator.
True.
That is my background. I am a sheriff of Plottingham, where I plot my escapes and revenges. Yes.
Well, I tell you what. Right before we get in, we'll step into an alleyway and I can turn you invisible and then we can head in.
Sounds good to me. How about the rest of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we just walk right in, or
Ooh,
hmm,
could
The
you
hard
could
part,
also
especially
use
if this isn't any connection to it.
could you use minor illusion and have one person going with me? And have that minor illusion be like a guard or the captain of the guard.
I mean, I do know the spell, but that only kind of creates one small 5 foot cube item that.
That's too
Um,
small. Yeah, definitely not a person then. All right. Well, let's get me invisible, man, and then we'll go from there.
it also doesn't
Well,
move, so.
I think I might be able to create an opportunity at least if, for you to sneak through.
I mean, it is a shop. We could just go in under the pretenses of shopping.
Yeah, man, but I need to still
I don't
be
know you guys very
invisible,
well, but I kind
man.
of feel like you're overcomplicating this.
Well, it's part of the distraction.
Don't make me replace you with a fighter, man.
we're still in town, damn it.
I'd like to see you try.
um, I would still like to be invisible, man. I don't need to be
I can
having
do
him
that.
watching the shop and then seeing me like eyeballing something and trying to call me out. Because if I get caught too many times, man, I could get kicked out and then we don't find nothing.
I'm worried if this guy's involved, then you never know. He might be more than worried about intruders. Might not kick you out. But we'll find out, won't we?
I guess so. So heading towards the shop.
Okay.
While I can still see him before going in or anything, I will be casting guidance onto onto Atlas.
Yay.
I think
How
that
long
lasts
does it
a
last?
minute.
A minute.
Yeah, so he's basically gonna do it after I get invisible, and then when we walk in, right before we walk in. I mean,
I just need to be able to have my hand on you.
which would be easy once he turns
So
me
who's
invisible. You
going
could just
in?
have your hand on me already. I think the whole
Uh,
squad's going in. I'm just going in
Okay.
invisible.
I just want to make sure.
So then he's making me invisible.
Yep, he will cast a spell that'll turn you invisible.
All right.
which
And
will
then,
last 1 hour.
which at that point as well, with having your hand on my shoulder already, would allow you to cast guidance. And then we can head in. And I'm going to be the one to open the door. But it was going to look like Zinnik or Mir or somebody's opening the door.
I mean,
And
they can just
Harold
open
goes
the
like,
door and you can walk behind them.
no, I need to open the door so it's a bit magical and mysterious.
Open it up. He pushed somebody out the way. It was the wind.
I hold a bag of coins and jiggling them away as we enter in. Hey, I just bought an elephant. I was wondering if there's anything over here I could buy.
Damn. just throwing down how much he's making. Money wise, he's
Hmm.
rich man.
Money bags.
Give me a second.
Just where it is easily a couple hundred, 210 gold pieces to be rattling around.
Oh, well, that seems like a good amount of money. I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Oh, depends. What do you got?
Oh, welcome to my shop. I have quite a bit. For your price range, I have a potion of fire resistance. I do have a spell scroll of Tasha's Mind Whip, but that's pretty much about 100 gold above what you're looking for. But we could always make a deal if you have more.
Oh, for that? Well, I guess what does this do? Gesturing over to the scroll. Of course, just now buying time.
Yeah.
And at that point,
Well, as
I
he kind
will
of goes through and he starts trying to sell you on it, even though it's like 350 gold. Um,
And I'm like,
First,
I can't afford that. I just bought an elephant.
yeah, hold on, let me switch some things
Hell yeah.
around. Oopsie. Hold on. I need to drag you guys over.
Yeah.
So, I'm not going to add the tokens, but this is the main shop.
Oh,
I need a stealth roll with advantage from Atlas. And honestly, I was gonna make you roll for deceptions in it, but you're kind of acting pretty honest about everything, so I'll let you go with it. Out it.
Woo!
15 total.
Let me pull up a character sheet. This guy would probably be.
And you are guided.
Oh, yeah. Got a plus D4 to that. Alright, so that's an 18 now.
And the blessing was.
Well, he definitely doesn't sense you or hear you. You don't make enough for. I mean, he's not gonna.
That's good. Well, nice thing is, too, because I'm a rabbit, I don't have any shoes that don't make noise. I've got the soft steps of a rabbit. The soft steps of a rabbit. Clunk, 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 clunk. Let's go.
Anyway, now give me an investigation check.
Investigation check.
I'll wait in suspense.
Yeah. I will say this is a
14.
okay. So this will be like a room by room. So we'll say you're checking out this room.
All right.
So, huh. So luckily for you, your stealth is good enough. You kind of get through the door he's got, and Cynic hasn't just distracted enough. So you're looking through this room, and it definitely looks like it's more of a personal office.
Okay.
He's got business ledgers. There's contracts with other companies. It all seems pretty up and up. Nothing too shady. Definitely, I mean, if you take a minute to look at his books, you might notice that some of the jobs he kind of cheats people on, but that's about it.
Okay.
Just making a little extra money. So roll me another investigation for the room back here.
Check that room.
You enter this room.
22.
This one looks weird.
Yeah, it does.
It's a completely empty room with nothing but a checkered marble floor. And you're looking around, don't see anything on the walls. I mean, there's some books. Well, all right, so there's bookshelves along the walls, but it seems weird that it's just so open. Like, there's no chairs, nothing in the tables. And you're kind of
Okay.
looking around with that 22. Just happen to kind of glide your hands around the books when you feel one kind of pull in a weird way that shouldn't, and you go to grab it, but before you do, you kind of poke your head at it, and you realize it's connected to a lever,
Okay.
and you kind of figure this is going to open something that you don't see.
Uh, I can't really relate to the team anything right now.
Did it make any noise when he did it?
Not yet, because he hasn't pulled it, but it might if he does.
I don't want to pull it because I don't want him to know that I'm invisible, let alone, back here. So I think my best bet is to sneak back to the
Roll
main
me another
group.
stealth check as you're trying to walk out of the room with advantage.
Well, thank God for advantage. 15.
I'd say by now the guidance has passed.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
I think it only is used
It
once.
only has one use. Yeah.
So
All
that's
right,
not
so
like
15 is fine. So you kind of walk back out. You're walking through. It doesn't take you. You're just being slow to be cautious. But do you want to keep investigating the rest of the shop, or do you think you?
No, I'm going to keep investigating the rest of the shop.
Okay.
But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide past Harold and Mira, as they would probably be lagging back a little bit in the shop, kind of looking around. And
Yeah, they're probably over here by these shelves.
Chicken at the
and
fans.
you guys would just hear some whispers, but you would hear, "We're in the back. I think I found the place." And then I would, of course, find our new turtle friend and kind of relay the message as well, and then continue to investigate the room.
Let's see. I'm gonna do.
I am talking about stuff to buy while also bringing in the amount of possibly trading in the barricade shield.
Okay. roll me a persuasion check to see how intrigued he is. Like, what level of attention do you have?
Ooh,
If you roll low enough, I'll probably have to make him roll a stealth check to speak this.
that's a 9.
All right, I want you to roll a stealth check, but this is straight roll because you're speaking out loud. You are whispering, but that was
thank
I
so
boosted
close.
from the 3 to
Oh.
17.
That
All right,
drop,
yeah,
bro.
he doesn't seem to notice anything. He's pretty, like, he's watching Cynic and talking with him, but he's kind of distracted. That was you talking.
Yeah. I'm a boss.
Especially since I've been all talk, no buy.
Yeah, so he's starting to kind of like, all right, this guy seems like he's just wasting my time.
No, I am interested. I just want more items.
All right,
Jeffrey.
well, we can wrap it up here then. I'm just saying it's 11:30 already.
No, I get you.
I was kind of trying to push us to get us a little bit farther, but that's fine. We kind of know where we're at.
Yeah, we're in this place. I'm invisible. Others are making distractions.
As we
Yeah,
call it
over
tonight,
killed it.
because we find ourselves needing to go our separate ways, our team has seemingly found a connection to the disappearance of their friends. So, next week, 2 weeks from now, we will find out if they find any more clues, or will it be another dead end? Thank you for showing up and listening.
Bye.
Bye. I was kind of hoping you guys would get into something more, but you